Hey yo, gang, don't ask me no questions, alright? Don't ask me no questions. Yeah, this is a bonnet in my head. I don't even know how it ended up in my head. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Y'all see that? It's a box of tissues up there too. Hey man, whatever, bro. I'll tell you guys something. I don't know if it was role playing. I don't know what happened, man, but sheesh, man. I'ma keep it real with you. A brother was backed up, man, and fellas, let me tell you something, bro. You can't just keep working like that, man. You need to make time for your lady, alright? You need to make time for your lady, and you're going to be rejuvenated, all right? I think that was my honest problem, to be real with you guys. And you know what? I was complaining about my birthday and all that, guys. Yo, forget my birthday, right? Who cares about a damn birthday? Like, what type of luxury thing am I talking about? Talking about a birthday. Oh, I have a birthday. You know what I mean? And you know why, guys? I'm not going to hold you. Why I was tight that she scheduled me to work on my birthday. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Okay. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute since you know, since I played booty tag. Alright, because of my wife's birthday, things were supposed to go down. And I didn't tell you guys what happened. But you know what? It's story time. And I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened, alright? And I know this is TMI, but I don't even care. We're locked in like this. And honestly, you're already a minute into the video, so you just have to hear me out. All right, let me take this damn bonnet off my head, because yo, gosh. But anyways, it was my wife's birthday. All right, and remember I told you guys how we went out to eat. You know, like it was a great time. I don't know if I told you guys what we did, but I'll tell you real quickly. I had breakfast. All right, it was a phenomenal breakfast. We ate really good, and then we went to the spa. Okay. We spent the entire day basically at the spa doing a whole bunch of saunas and pools, and we got massages. Great time, great vibes. Then I blew a bag, right? I booked a whole penthouse, guys, right? A one-day penthouse. I dropped some money on that penthouse, and I said, forget it. Like, I'm down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, because tonight's the night I'm going to have me my daughter. You feel me? Guys, you know them Airbnb prices be expensive? I didn't care. I dropped it, you know what I mean? And I was getting ready, guys, to do what I do best, man. We went out to go eat at the restaurant. And, guys, this restaurant is a very expensive restaurant. All right? And we pulled up in style. I ordered an Uber Black. You hear me? It was a Cadillac. I ordered an Uber Black. And the stars was aligning, guys. You feel me? I drank the milk. I was getting everything right so that I could have me my daughter, right? And guys, let me tell you what happened, man. The waiter came through and asked us, yo, what are you trying to eat? Right? Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I told him, we was looking at the menu, but then he asked us, any allergies? Okay. I was like, not me. But my wife's like, yeah, I'm allergic to strawberries and pineapples. And my guy said, okay, well, you know, we're just going to get you guys drinks right now, so nothing to worry about. Cool, copy. And after that, you know, he came back around, got our drinks and appetizers and all that good stuff. And then my wife said, hey, I want the salmon, but I noticed that there's, you know, a side of, like, you guys make it with pineapples? Hold the pineapples. My guy said, cool. He gonna hold the pineapples. All right. Guys, I ordered the most expensive steak, right? I ordered the most expensive steak on the menu. And guys, it was hella good, right? And my wife got the salmon. She was enjoying herself. I was enjoying myself. The vibes was right. We was right by the water. We could see the city. And vibes, guys. Yo, tell me how my wife is eating. And she told me, wait, taste this. I'm like, give me a second. Because I was chewing on steak. So I was like, all right, hold up. And then she was just looking at me all like, you know, anxious or whatever. And I was like, all right, hold up. Let's go with her. And after that, I took a bite out of the whatever she was giving me on her fork. Guys, it was a pineapple. I was like, hold up, pineapple. So like, she's like, yeah. I was like, yo, aren't you allergic? She's like, yeah. And I was like, yo, guys, I got so tight because as a nurse, you already feel me. Like, I actually see anaphylactic reactions, and I already know it's not something to be played with, right? So I called the waiter over. I'm like, guys, you know, I was not trying to make a scene. I'm trying to be professional about the whole thing. And I'm like, hey, there's pineapples in my wife's food. I told you guys she's allergic. The waiter was like, oh, hell no. He covered himself. Give me a second. I'm getting the manager. He was getting the manager. All right. Manager came. It took them about like the waiter came. Took them about some time, like 2 minutes, and then they said, "Oh, you guys good?" And I'm like, "Sorry, blah blah blah. Sorry for the inconvenience. Can we guys get you anything?" And I was just gonna settle for a glass of wine, right? I'm like, whatever. I'll give me another glass of wine. I'm not driving anyways. My wife was like, "I'm good." You know what I mean? I was telling her, I was personally trying to tell her like, you shouldn't tell them you're good. You know what I mean? Like they messed up. But she was, and she's not trying to pretend. If she's good, she's good. If she's not feeling good, she likes to be honest, and that's how you should be, right? So as the waiter go ahead and go get a glass of wine, my wife started doing like like scratching her throat, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And she was just scratching her like, "My throat's itching." And after that, guys, we looked at each other, and guys, she's an ICU nurse and I'm an ICU nurse. At that moment, we knew it was a rapid response, baby. We knew it was a rapid response, and I had to act, okay? I took my suit off, and guys, I took control of the situation. I went up to the waiter. He's walking back with the wine. I said, "Put that wine aside, bro." I said, "You guys got Benadryl here? I need some Benadryl." Yo, I don't even care. I'm like, yo, you guys trying to kill my wife? I need some Benadryl, yo. I said, "You guys, my wife's having an allergic reaction. I told you guys that, I wasn't trying to make a scene." I walked away from everybody who was eating, and I went up to the people, like, when you first walk into the restaurant, and like they hosting you. And so basically, yeah, I went up to them right there, and I was like, "Yo, you guys, like I told you guys, she's allergic, blah, blah." They ran, they got the manager, like, "Oh my God." And they quickly, at this point, they took everything serious, man. Yo, they said, "Well, oh my gosh, you okay? You want to call an ambulance?" My wife's like, "No, I'm okay." And I grabbed my wife and went up front. Her throat started to itch, and she started like cough a little bit. Guys, I was freaking out, man. I couldn't even I was so anxious, man. Like, this is my wife we're talking about. Yo, 2 minutes later, they pull up with some clear capsules. And I was like, "What is this?" And it's like Benadryl. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, I've never seen Benadryl in a clear capsule, but honestly, I read it. I seen it said Benadryl. I was like, F it. Opened it up. We gave her a pill, and he gave us the extra. And I was a little bit more relieved because, I was like, at least she has the antihistamines in her body. It's going to take some time, but you know what? Like, I could take an Uber back real quick to the crib, and then from there, I could just call 911 if needed. I don't need to make a scene at the restaurant, right? So we're sitting here, we're waiting for the Uber to come, and I'm looking at the guy, like I pulled up to him, trying to see what's good. I gave them my card, like, "Here, can I pay for my meal?" He's like, "Oh, no, it's on us." And in my mind, I was like, yeah, it better be. Because, you know what I mean? Like, and I was so happy. I ordered the most expensive steak ever, right? That thing was some next steak I've never seen in my life, man. It tasted so good. But at the same time, like, whatever. It's like, I don't even think about it anymore because, like, it was such a, I'm not going to say it was a bad night, but let me tell you what happened next, guys. Yo, Uber comes home. Uber comes, it takes us back to the penthouse. And like, guys, this place was nice. The stars was shining, you know what I mean? The city lights was out. We were supposed to watch the fights. Remember the Devin Haney fight and all those fights, the boxing fights? Yeah, so we were supposed to watch all those fights and whatnot. Guys, tell me how that Benadryl expired 2 years ago in 2023. You feel me? It expired in 2023. I mean, it did its thing. It worked, but I don't know. That thing worked too well. That thing was like a sedation, That thing put my lady into a coma, bro. She knocked the hell out, guys. She knocked the hell out, guys. She was in the bed like slumped, guys. She was slumped like a rock, yo. She was gone, man. She was out of it, right? She poosh. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Why are you knocked out? And guys, you know why I was even more tight, man? I popped the Viagra on the Uber ride home. Cause guys, let me tell you something, man. I don't need Viagra. I'll be real with you, I don't need it. But the thing is, the work I knew I was gonna put in, man, I needed my daughter. I dropped over, how much money did I drop that night, guys? Over $2,000, guys. It was at least, look, over a band for the penthouse. I don't even remember how much. Oh, the meal was free, but also for the spa day and everything. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm about to put in work, guys. She's dead asleep. Dead asleep, guys. And I had to sit there all night, right? Sit there with my thing was rock, gang. It was just standing there. I was like, yo, I've never took a Viagra before in my life, man. I started having palpitations and tachycardia. I started freaking the heck out, man. And I had wine in my body. Yo, let me tell you something. I couldn't even make a video because I was too, like, man, I'm telling you, I was like an alcohol withdrawal patient, guys. It was not good. And it took me, look, I'm sober now telling you the story, but that night I was like making sure my wife was okay. But at the same time, man, it was funny as hell because I was just butt naked watching the boxing fights with a freaking rock hard. What made it even worse, guys? This story don't get any better. You know what I mean? I'm thinking the next morning, you know, because we had to check out the B&B because they was on us, you know what I mean? This place is bad nice. I just went in the shower and I was just like, damn, bro, a penthouse, you know what I mean? And whatever. I couldn't even make a video because, you know, I was not in the right spot. So I'm thinking the next morning we about to, you know, get it on. Guess what happens? Guess what happens, guys? Shorty catches her period, man. Come on, gang. Yeah, bro. Just like that, man. Guys, I've been working overtime, bro. I've been putting in all this work, and you know what I mean, bro? So then, you know, work hasn't been the same, guys. I just been working, and I've been stressed the hell out, man. I've been stressed the hell out. I was backed up, gang. And so, honestly, like, when my boss denied my vacation, I took it personal. You know what I mean? I took it personal, but you know what, man? We back into business. Forget my birthday, to be real with you. I don't need my birthday anymore, you know what I mean? I celebrated my birthday today. You feel me? But yeah, man, we back on the grind, guys. I appreciate everybody in the comments who gave me some solid advice. You guys really gave me some solid advice, and I truly appreciate you guys because honestly, I was about to fumble the bag. And the one thing I want to tell you guys is this, yo. When you start getting some money, right, yo, don't let God humble you. Because every time I let the money get to my head, God finds a way to humble me. And I had to catch myself. I was like, yo, let me calm my ass down real quick and change my attitude. You feel me? Because I already know I got grindsiety. If I was to not have that job, you know what I mean? Yeah, it'll be nice. I'd be sitting at the crib, but then what I'd be doing? Making YouTube videos? My videos ain't that popping, bro. I don't know what the hell I'd be talking about half of the time. Bro, I would be shit out of luck. So I thought about it. I was like, nah, let me keep this job, bro. Let me keep this job and let me hit my goals. And at the end of the day, guys, come on now. The economy is crazy right now, right? We're all going through it. The economy's tough, and we can't fumble the bag because we're tired because of our emotions. You know what I mean? Like, what I got to do is not pick up so much overtime. Like, I don't need to work 6 days. Probably I could work 4 days, give myself a day to work out, and then give myself a day to rest. You know what I mean? And balance it all out. I be trying to do everything in my 1 day off, and then I get overwhelmed. You feel me? And I be telling myself, oh, I don't get overwhelmed. I'm Caribbean. Because you know how our Caribbean parents used to just always work really hard? Like, they work 2 jobs, morning and nights and doubles. I be thinking I could tap into that, but nah, they was built different, bro. They was built different. Like, these Haitians, bro, they was eating banan and maimule and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know if I got that in me. I can't. I just got to balance it out, you know? And I think I'll be all right. But it's grind time, guys. I have to be honest and I have to be transparent. I'm not going to just sit here and tell you guys, oh, work hard, work hard. That's not life. You feel me? Like, it is life, but you got to balance it all. And, you know, I want to show you guys when I'm crashing out. I want to show you guys when I get overwhelmed. And I want to show you guys, like, how I overcome certain things. You feel me? It's all about perspective. It's all about your attitude. So, yeah, man, I'm changing my attitude. And you know what? I'm about to get my ass up and get ready for work. You feel me? And I'm about to apologize to the boss because I already know one of my coworkers is going to try to send them that video. I'm going to apologize and I'm going to pick up some, you know, I'm going to pick up the day after my birthday. All right? Back on the grind, baby. We back on the grind, man. I don't know what plans I got with the income that's coming in, but, man, I'm trying to capitalize and I'm trying to take advantage of every single thing that's going on, right? See, the freaking stock market was crashing at one point. We capitalized on that. Bitcoin was crashing. We capitalized on that. And now there's going to be a time where everything's going to go up. Things are going to be better. And the people who sacrificed, the people who made the sacrifices now, who's following me in this channel, yeah, man, it's going to be up. It's going to be up for us. And we're going to have no regrets. So we just have to keep each other accountable and, you know, hold each other down, right? I motivate you. You motivate me. I need you. Hopefully you need me. You feel me? It's like a big old circle of life we got going on here. And another thing, man, me complaining about not working out, you know, my fat ass just got to stop being a big back. You feel me? I got to stop being a big back and stop, you know, not having discipline and just watch what I eat and make time to work out and make time for God. You feel me? Make time for prayer and all that stuff. It's all important. But yeah, man, that's where my mind's at right now, guys. I got to get ready for work, but I love and appreciate you guys. I truly appreciate you guys dropping comments in the last video. I needed that. You feel me? I needed to hear you guys. You guys really have my back. Yo, give me that. All right. Yo, I'm out. Peace. I mean, something's really different. Something's really specific. I mean, I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Boy, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, the make I block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock, but damn it.
It's really specific. I mean, I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Well, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, the make I block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock, but damn it, boy, did you make a milli in a